A signature Kentucky industry could be impacted by President Trump's decision to impose new tariffs.
Kylie Hill spoke with someone in the industry who says they're bracing for the potential impact.
For most people, when they think of Kentucky, they think of horses, UK basketball, and bourbon. But with new trade tariffs imposed under President Trump, the bourbon industry is concerned about how it will be affected.
We're all watching with a little bit of anxiety, and we hope that it works out for everybody, because we don't want to see any contraction in the bourbon industry.
Thayer, the co-founder and CEO of Kentucky Senator Bourbon, says the industry has a unique business model, saying those in the industry bank on the future.
We've been in a growth pattern here in the Kentucky bourbon industry for over 10 years. I still believe the bourbon boom is alive and well. This is the kind of thing that could slow it down for a bit. When you are in the bourbon business, you're on a business trajectory of 4 to 6 or 8 or 10 years later, because bourbon that you're distilling now isn't going to be sold for many, many years.
According to Kentucky Policy Executive Director Jason Bailey, Kentucky has the 6th biggest share of imports from Mexico, Canada, and China, and 5th biggest when it comes to exports.
Bourbon is at a lot of risk because, yeah, it's one of our big exports. Bourbon is purchased all over the world, and if this turns into a back and forth between different countries, if it spreads, you could certainly see the price of bourbon go up in those countries, and consumption would go down.
Not only will prices potentially jump, jobs are also at risk.
If companies in Kentucky are selling less products to other countries, and that continues for a long period of time, they will inevitably have to employ less people.
I hope that President Trump can accomplish his goals of more fair trade deals for America without hurting signature industries.
Governor Beshear also weighed in today, saying tariffs on the industry will put the livelihoods of 23,000 Kentuckians at risk. Kylie Hill, Fox 56 News.